Welcome to the American Dream Nutrition Conferencing Center. Please stand by. You'll be joined in shortly. Please announce yourself.
Very good to have you on the call. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate
Good morning. Good morning. Big Mike, Minnesota.
Hey, Big Mike. Very good to have you on the call. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining us.
Can't think of a better place to be.
All right.
Big Mike.
Thank you, Big Mike.
Hey, Doug, Ken Budd from San Diego. How are you, brother?
I'm doing great, Ken. Very good to have you on the call and appreciate you so much. Thank you for the many things you do, Ken.
Thank you, sir. Just living the dream on the beach. Yeah, my brother, Mata.
Welcome to the Saturday Morning American Dream Training Call. Please give us your first name and what state you're calling from as you join us.
It's Donald Gall from Indiana.
Hey, Donald, very good to have you on the call. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
Welcome to the Saturday Morning American Dream Training Call. As you join us, please give us your first name and what state you're calling from. Welcome to the American Dream Fighters on Call. Please give us your name and what state you're calling from as you join us.
Robert C. Goodchild, new member.
Hey, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure, sir.
Yes, appreciate you. All righty, if we can get muted out, I'll introduce our very special guest speaker.
Jerry Lewis is my downline. My upline, rather, excuse me. I'm sorry.
All righty.
I've only been a few days, but it's looking great. I'm really excited about it.
We're excited to have
Muted.
Hi, this is Doug Seaton from Kansas City, Missouri, and we'd like to say welcome to all the guests, affiliates, leaders, and friends to our Saturday Morning American Dream Call. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we want to thank you for joining us on this very informative call. Before I invite our guest speaker on the line, I would like to take a moment and clarify that we make no income claims or product claims. People's earnings are determined by their efforts to build their businesses. Our products are not intended to treat or cure any disease. I have the unique opportunity to introduce our speaker for this call. This gentleman has been a successful businessman and a network marketing professional for many years. Let me welcome to this call, Mr. Greg Gunderson.
Hey, good morning, Doug. Appreciate you. And, welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for spending some time with us here on Friday. On Friday. It's Saturday. I'm a day here looking at the calendar. And Saturday on the weekend. Appreciate everybody so much. I'm going to cover a couple of things here in just a second. I will be right back.
The recording has started.
Okay, again, welcome everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. Saturday, April 13th, 2019. And, the spring is here. The weather's getting warmer, even though we're getting dabbled with some cold winds and weather and ice and snow still across the country. But all in all, we've got some sun. Sunny San Diego. Ken's always shooting us the pictures from out there on the beach. And I don't know what you guys back east are getting, but it's just everything is getting better. It's heating up, an American dream, and we're starting to catch fire here. And there's an old saying: when you're on fire, people will come from miles around to watch you burn. Well, that's the bottom line with network marketing. As an entrepreneur, we each have the freedom to choose our destiny, to choose our income, to choose what we want to do, how we want to do it, and all that kind of stuff, which is amazing. And it just continues to get better in this industry. So I'm going to cover a couple things. I want to, this is a training call, so I want to go over just a few things that would be important for anyone to understand about our industry, about American Dream, compensation, products, the opportunity, and then I'm going to do a direct comparison with some other types of companies' compensation plans, so that it's really, it has to be clear that when because we get barraged today, we get all kinds of offers from all kinds of people and deals and websites and pretty bottles and all this kind of stuff out there hitting us every single day. And so we have to be in the industry what we call bulletproof, and you want everybody in your team to be bulletproof, meaning that it doesn't matter what anybody else says. It's we know what we have here at American Dream, and that's that is key. I think there are obviously a number of reasons why people succeed in this industry, like they succeed in anything that they do in life. Success is a very simple concept, and there's a number of reasons why people fail in network marketing, and just like they would fail at anything in life. So I want to cover kind of general information and get specific. I'm gonna go through a direct comparison. I want everybody to really understand the power of American Dream's compensation plan and how it literally completely blows away every other compensation plan in the industry, period, hands down, ridiculous. I mean, that's what it can make other companies look ridiculous. Other pay plans look ridiculous to where, if someone's pitching you something, that the answer should be, hey, this is a business, and, I respect you and appreciate you, and thanks for thinking of me and everything else, but there's no possible way I can take such a dramatic cut in pay. I mean, this is a business, let's be honest. I am not interested in taking a dramatic cut in pay from where I'm at right now. And this is coming based on facts that I'm going to share with you in just a minute. So, again, we can be bulletproof. That's one of the big things is there's so many people in this industry that go from deal to deal to deal. They have no clue. Somebody pitched them something. Somebody told them something. Somebody promised them something. Somebody flashed some aluminum foil against the sun, and it shined back on them, and they got wowed for a minute and joined something without even looking at it. So we want to make clear what we have in American Dream, why it's more lucrative than any other business in our industry, and then basically just the facts. And so we know what we have. And another part of it is getting some running buddies, getting some business partners to work with. So first off, again, it's always, I start off by saying, if it's to be, it's up to me. And I stand in the mirror and I say that. If it's to be, it's up to me, because I am responsible. We are responsible for our success or failure in anything that we do. It's not the company's fault. It's not the economy's fault. It's not the product's fault. It's not the bottle's fault. It's not the website's fault. I was golfing with some friends years and years ago, and one of the guys hit a really bad shot, and he was jumping up and down, and he threw his golf club, 40, 50 yards out there. And I looked at him. I said, hey, I said, it's not the ball's fault. It's not the club's fault. I mean, it's, hey, I'll go back to the clubhouse and get a mirror, and you can see where the fault is. But, I mean, that's the bottom line. It's like it's taking personal responsibility for our success or failure in anything we do. So, number one, we have to make a decision that we're going to do this business. It's just clear. It's just like anything we do in life. If we want to accomplish something, first thing, it starts with a decision. We have to make a decision to do the business, and we have to treat it like a business. And number two, we have to understand the industry is the fastest growing industry in the world today. Nutrition is where it's at. Consumable products have generated trillions of dollars. And so when someone says to me, oh, it's not a potion, lotion, or a pill, I tell them I'm not interested, because I'm interested in consumables, because consumables made more money. More people have made more money over the longest period of time with consumables. Health and wellness is the fastest growing phase. And so we are in the biggest target market area on the planet. This is a fact, nothing to do with opinion. And so it's not this company or that deal or whatever's popping up or quick money or whatever. The reality is consumables is where I want to be, making an informed, intelligent business decision, because that's where the most money is. That's where the most money has been made over the past 60 years, and that's where the most money is being made every single day. So I want to be in the business, in the industry where the most money is being made by the most people over the longest period of time. Okay, and then we talk about American Dream, the company. American Dream has everything that anybody would want. this is just a fact. Again, the compensation plan is the most lucrative. There is no comparison, and I'll give you specifics in a few minutes. The products are world class. There's something for everybody. Phytozone, tons of science. Clear Heart, Pure Aqua Men's, Nitro Factor, Get Juiced, the Chaga Plus, the skin care. There's something for everybody with American Dream. And so, excuse me again, there's something that the Wild Chaga Immune Booster. Who do you know that has an immune system? Everybody. Who do you know that drinks water? Everybody. Pure Aqua Men's. Who do you know that has a heart? Clear Heart. Who do you know that does anything physical? Nitro Factor. Who do you know that has joints? Who do you know that has cells? Phytozone. Okay? Who do you know that has a brain and a central nervous system? Get Juiced. So literally, the products, there's something for every human being that's living and breathing and walking. And that's what makes this so powerful. That's what makes this so marketable and gives us the largest potential market share of everybody between 18 and 108 is our target market. And so we have the biggest potential market share of any type of opportunity on the planet because people have to eat, people have to drink water, people have to consume good nutrition, and that's what we're about. And so we have something for everybody in the product side. We also have all the systems. We have the DVDs, we have the capture pages, we have the 11 streams of income with the compensation plan, we have the training, we have everything. We have live support. We have everything that anybody would need to build a network marketing business. It is our job as networkers to go share the information. That's what we do. Okay? So those are the bottom line things. I mean, if we have to make a decision to do the business, we have to understand that we're in the fastest growing. The best part of the industry is nutrition, health, and wellness. We're in the fastest growing industry in the world. We have great products. There's something for everybody. We have the most lucrative compensation plan. We have several ways that we can share the information. We have a copy and paste email that the company sends out every day. We have the only pay it forward offer in the history of the industry. There's no other company in the industry that will pay for the first bottle of product for your prospects, pay for the first bottle for everyone they know, everyone they know, everyone they know, and then you get paid. That's the bottom line. So you literally have everything that everybody wants. You have a system and an opportunity and a special offer that nobody else is making except for what you guys can make. So you have everything that you need to build a successful business. Again, you got to step in the mirror and say, what are you going to do? What do you want? And what are you going to take action toward? What are your goals and what do you want to achieve? What do you want to get out of it? And then take action toward achieving your goals. It's just that simple. Now, I'm going to make a direct comparison because this is important. This is a business, right? Everybody agrees? Okay, this is a training call. And so we're talking about business today. You know, we kid and joke. I kid and joke with a lot of you guys out there and ladies out there and stuff. And, you know, the movie Jerry Maguire with Tom Cruise, and he was talking to his athlete, and his athlete was saying, "Show me the money." He was a sports negotiator. He was a manager, and he was going to get contracts for his players, his athletes, and the athlete that he had left as a client was saying, "Show me the money." And so he was yelling, "Show me the money." Well, that's what we're going to do at American Dream because this is a business, and I know that everybody that starts a business wants to make a good decision as far as how they're going to get paid. It's just like a job or a profession or whatever you're going to do, any kind of conventional business. You know, you start a job or a profession or whatever you're going to do, you want to know how you're going to get paid and how much and when and all that kind of stuff. That's why you're spending your time and energy to develop that income or build your business or your practice or whatever you're doing. So getting paid is right up there. Again, the late Zig Ziglar said it best. Money's not everything, but it's right up there with oxygen. And I can guarantee you guys, you all know this, the more money you make, the more fun you have. The less stress you have. As far as financial stress could be a terrible thing. And the reality is, if someone's experiencing financial stress, we have a way out. We have a solution that's called American Dream Nutrition. We have to go to work, just like anything. We have to spend our time to build our income or business or practice or whatever we're doing in the world to generate money, but we have an opportunity here where It's unmatched in the industry. And I'm gonna share a couple of stories here. Okay, these are real life. These are real stories. Okay, now there are all different kinds of compensation plans. There are binary plans, there's cyclers, there's two-ups, there's unilevels, there's matrix, there's all kinds of things. Well, what we did specifically at American Dream is we looked at all the compensation plans and why the benefits of some, and we took the high points of the coded bonus, which is the most lucrative plan in the history of the industry. The coded bonus pays more money than any plan in the industry. So that's why we put a coded bonus on the front end and a coded bonus on the back end. Excuse me. And then we know that the average person, which makes up 85% of the industry, cannot do what's necessary in most programs to make money. So we eliminated that problem. We said, what is the average person willing to do and capable of doing? Now, the above average is going to do more, and the heavy hitters and the builders are going to do more than that. But we said, what are the average person, which makes up 85% of the industry, willing to do and capable of doing? And the statistics show they sponsored 2.7 people. So we said, let's develop one part of the plan based on what the average person, if they just do what they're willing to do and capable of doing over 60 years of history, statistics, and facts, then they could be wildly successful with the matrix part of our plan, which is only one of 11 income streams. So that's what we did at American Dream. Okay? So we have the coded bonuses, which are the most lucrative in the industry. We have the middle of the plan, which is the matrix, which allows people to earn on tens of thousands of people under them, no matter who sponsored them. You only had to sponsor 2 people, and you could get paid on tens of thousands of people. This is the only plan in the industry that allows that to happen. Okay? And then we said, well, let's look at these rank advancements that other companies have. And we said, okay, they require X amount of volume to get a certain amount of money. We said, let's double the amount of money that you get for the rank advancement and cut in half the requirement to get it. So normal companies, let's say a normal company has a $5,000 volume to get to the rank to earn $125 a month. We said, let's cut it in half to $2,500 and give you the same amount of money that they require, twice as much volume. And so American Dream, this is all custom, totally custom programming. And so my point is, when somebody's pitching you some other deal because you want to be bulletproof, you want to be focused, you want to be developing your team and your business, and you want everybody under you and everybody in your team to understand this information so you can relay it to them when you're talking to them about, don't get fooled by a fast, flashy, slick-talking hipster. Because we know the grass is not greener on the other side of the fence. It's a fact. And so now I'm going to make some real-world examples of people that we talk to on an ongoing basis, okay? I talked to a guy who had hundreds of thousands of dollars in volume in his binary, and this is typical for a binary. Hundreds of thousands of volume under him. His check was $105. And I did a direct comparison. I said, well, in American Dream, your check with the same volume, the same people would be $40,000 a month. You're getting $105. Do the batteries in your calculator work? Is the oxygen processing and passing through the brain barrier? Do you get it? And you know what his response was? Well, I can't quit, or I can't get exposed. I can't promote something else because I'll lose my downline. If I had his downline and the other company getting $105, I would ask the owner, why don't you just fly over here and slap me in the face when you give me $105 and insult me before you go back to town? I mean, that's unbelievable. This literally happened. And it happens all the time. People say, oh, I'm afraid of losing my downline. Well, how much are they paying you for that downline? Get out of there. Personally, I have got to 30-something thousand a month in a program and quit because nobody else could make any money. I had a huge organization years ago, a couple of decades, 2.5 decades ago. I had a huge organization making a really good income. I could have sold that business because the owners were so arrogant, so egotistical, I faxed in a resignation. I didn't even sell it. I said, cancel my business, cancel my relationship, take me off ownership, keep my checks, I don't care, goodbye. Because that's the way these companies operate. And so when someone pitches you something, I want you to be prepared, and I want you to be able to come back with this. Okay, so we just did another comparison where Warren up in Lake County out there in California had shared this last week. He shared that a lady he's known, a professional, he's known her for years, pitched him on another program. And she said, when you cycle, you have to have so much volume on your left and so much on your right. She said when you get to 700, as basic 700 in volume, you earn $28. Okay, well, I just randomly, so in the binary plan, you get to 700 in volume and you earn $28 commission. Well, I just randomly went to our commission log in our back office today, and I just randomly picked one person, okay, who has 15 people buying the $49 autoresponder in their platinum code. So they had 15 people generating $735 in volume, okay? So I wanted to be a comparison with comparison. I want to compare an apple with an apple, an orange with an orange. So the other lady pitching her binary program, when you got to 700 volume, you earned $28. So I just picked a random person, closed my eyes, and pointed the finger at the computer at the commission register and picked this person out. And they had 15 people in their platinum-coated legs buying the $49 autoresponder system, which is 15 times 49, $735 in volume. So basically, the other company, you have 700 in volume, you get $28. If you have $735 in your American Dream coded bonus on your back residual income, it pays you $360. Now, I am a little slow, but I usually catch on, and I'm not the smartest guy on the planet. But I certainly know that a binary with $700 in volume that pays me $28 versus our American Dream coded bonus that's with $735, the same amount of volume, the other company pays you $28, and this is just one of our 11 income streams, pays you $360 versus $28. I would ask that lady, or I would ask anybody, I would flat out tell them, I couldn't possibly work your program. And when they say why, say because I can't earn 10 times less money than I'm making over here. What do you think their response is going to be? Maybe I better look at what you're doing. And that's what I've been telling people forever. I said, people pitch me stuff I couldn't possibly take a cut in pay, which is what your company is willing to pay me compared to what I can make over here. This is a business. Everybody gets in business to make money, and we can buy whatever product that we want. I don't join a business because of a product. I buy a product because I want the product, but I do the business that's going to pay me the most money. And that's the point here today. I'm gonna punch it out just a little bit more so everybody can see really the power of American Dreams Comp Plan. And I'm only focusing on the back-end coded bonus, which is based on the autoresponder $49 educational product, which is $49 a month. I'm going to jump it up again. I'm going to double it because 30 people in your platinum-coated legs that buy that $49 product, which is $1,470 in volume. The other company is willing to pay $56 for $1,470 in their binary. You earn $56 for the same volume. In American Dreams, 1 out of 11 income streams. The other company gives you $56, $1,400 in volume. 30 people buying the $49 product. American Dream pays you $720. Again, I'm a little slow, but I'll catch on to this. Do I want $720 for 30 people buying a $49 product, or do I want $56 in some other binary program? Pretty straightforward. I'm going to jump it up again because I want to show you the power of American Dreams Comp Plan. I'm only talking 1 of 11 income streams, okay, with 100 people in my platinum-coated legs. These are people that I did not sponsor. These are people that other people sponsored and other people sponsored and other people sponsored. 100 people in my platinum-coated legs buying that $49 product is going to pay me $2,400. You know how much the other company pays you with the same amount of volume? $196. I think everybody, if we gave them a choice and said, would you like $196 for a volume? With $4,900 in volume, you get $196 in the other binary, or American Dream, you get $2,400. Okay, this is 100 people in your platinum-coated legs. Now I'm going to jump it up a little bit more. I'm going to include some of the other methods of payment. 100 people in your platinum-coated legs. In American Dream's compensation plan, 100 people, the average volume at $70 is about 7,000 in group volume, which puts you at a ruby level. So you're earning the $250 a month. Plus, you're earning the matrix pay on those 100 people, and you're earning $2,400. So with 100 people in American Dream in your platinum-coated legs, and again, you didn't sponsor most of them. You may sponsor 10 or 9 or 10 or whatever, but you're earning over $30,000 a year in American Dream's plan with 100 people in your platinum-coated legs. So my point again is there is no compensation plan. It's the way the money is paid out at American Dream that's so unique, that's so different, that is so powerful, making it the most lucrative compensation plan in the industry, period. There's no other company where you can earn this kind of money with this kind of volume. And so it's so important that everybody understand all 11 income streams with American Dream's pay plan. The people that don't understand it have not gone through it. They just simply have not gone through the videos, and they have not gone through the printout to understand the power in this compensation plan. And so that's the bottom line. Now, the next thing is, and I'm going to come back to work in the business. I'm going to close out the call with work in the business, because I know a lot of people out there, you know, this is really important. We all work better as a team. You know, team, T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more, and that's really what it stands for. And so a lot of people they're trying to figure out what to do and how to do it and all that kind of stuff. Okay? It is so important, because a lot of you guys and ladies that I have an opportunity to work with every single day, you know, we work our buns off. We work nonstop, 24/7, 7 days a week. We're always doing three-way calls. We're helping each other. We're encouraging each other. We're building camaraderie, friendship, and business relationships and partnerships with folks all over the country. And so it's about the teamwork. Makes the dream work. And so it's important for everybody to get a running buddy or a few people that you work with every single day. Okay? If your sponsor is not helping you, call the company this next week, give them your name and ID number, and say, I'm looking for someone to work with, to partner with, and we'll go upline on your team, and we'll find the person that will help you. The culture of the leaders in American Dream are to help other people, because everybody benefits from everybody's efforts, the way this compensation plan works. And so we'll find somebody in your upline that's going to work with you, that's going to help you, that's going to get on the phone with you, that you can hold accountable to help you, and they will hold you accountable to do what you're supposed to do every day. And that's the teamwork. That's the running buddy. So everybody works better when you have business partners. That's why there's partnerships. You know, I mean, we're all working by ourselves. Some people are kind of renegade and they do mass marketing or whatever, but that's such an isolated case. More people get inspired, encouraged, motivated by having somebody to work with every single day. And so everybody needs a running buddy, a guy, girl, whatever it is that you're on your team that you want to work with. And then build that friendship, build that business rapport and that partnership that is going to help you get your business to the next level. Hold them accountable, and you be accountable. Just be responsible. And then the old saying is, if you did what your downline did today, where would you be tomorrow? So if you didn't do anything today, don't ask, why is my downline not growing? Don't ask, why are the numbers going down? Because you didn't do anything. And your downline did what you did. And so we got to lead by example. We have to be the example that we want to see in other people. You know, this is such a lead by example industry that it's not, and same as in parenting. As a parent, you can't sit there and be doing some kind of bad behavior in front of your children and then tell them not to do it. 99% for sure they're going to do what you're telling them not to do because you're the example. And so it's like lead by example. We have to be the leader that we want to see in other people. We have to lead by example. Talk is so cheap. So many people talk today. They talk. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm fixing to do it. I'm thinking about doing it. Maybe I'll do this. You know, maybe I'll clean my desk or my work area. Maybe I'll get ready to do this. Or maybe I'm going to try. Try. Do. Just do it. That's what we have to do every single day. If we want to build our business, we have to just do it. We have to open the doors, turn the lights on, turn the open sign around. We have to get on the phone and call leads. We have to pass out business cards. We have to pass out DVDs. We have to do whatever we got to do to get people interested. Let's get back to the grassroots. Let's get back to what a lot of us guys and ladies have done through the decades to be successful. Let's use all of the tools that we have to our access to. Let's use everything, the DVDs, the business cards, emailing, texting, sending people to our capture pages. I mean, doing all of the above, talking to leads, calling leads. That we got to get at least 20 to 30 to 40 people in our pipeline. Not that we're calling, but that we're talking to. And if we have several people in our pipeline that we're talking with and following up with on an ongoing, consistent basis, that means we're going to sign up 2, 3, 4, 5 a month. And then we help them get going. We bring in another few, help them get going, bring in another few, help them get going. And that's the duplication that we see. That's the duplication that we want. We want other people, then they start recruiting and developing. We see that's the leverage that we're all looking for in this industry. But it starts with me. It starts with the person in the mirror. If I don't do this, nobody I bring in is going to do this. If I don't make sure that they've gone through the compensation plan, then I didn't do my job as a sponsor. I want to make sure that they understand we have the most lucrative business. I want to make sure that when I go to sleep at night and people on my team get pitched some goofy deal, that they're going to know what to say, that they're going to be able to make an intelligent business decision of staying focused with the American Dream, who is going to pay them more money than any compensation plan, and it has nothing to do with anybody's opinion. I could care less about opinions when it comes to facts and about ADN's comp plan. Simply put, it's like Randy talks about all the time. He asks people, he goes, "Oh, what if you sell your lowest pack?" And they say, "Well, we have a pack for $179, you get $20." And he says, "Well, I sell a bottle for $49 and I get $40." The person on the other end of the phone doesn't have anything left to say. And like I said earlier, I just tell people, I couldn't possibly do your program. And they're like, "Why?" And I said, "Because I can't take a ridiculous cut in pay like what your company's willing to pay me for my efforts. When American Dream, when I can earn several times more money." It's like, hey, I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm certainly not going to do that business and take a huge cut in pay. So anyway, that said, you guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for your time today. Appreciate you guys and ladies. I appreciate the opportunity to work with each and every one of you guys and ladies. You're amazing. You're rock stars. And have an amazing weekend. Have fun. Help some people. Get your running buddy. Get your teammates. And you got to talk to each other every day. What did you do today? Who did you talk to? Get some three-way calls going with your upline leaders. If you don't have anybody that's helping you, call the office this week, and we'll go back upline to find a leader who's willing to work with you and help you. Because when somebody else upline helps you build your business, they get a raise in pay. It's a perfect compensation. Have an amazing weekend. Thanks, you guys, so much. Appreciate you. See you soon. Thank you.